It appears that one of the investors I like to talk about, Michael Burry, was recently paid a visit by the SEC for some incendiary tweets he sent out, or at least they were taken as incendiary by the SEC. And most recently, Burry deleted all of these tweets and essentially has said that he's tweeted numerous times about his positions and thoughts, so there's really no need for further discussion. Today I will go into what he was saying that could have caused the SEC to go after him and investigate him, so stay tuned. Hello everybody, welcome back to The Contrarian. For those of you who are new here, my name is Logan. I really like to talk about the market's overall success in investing, and most of all going against the crowd. You cannot outperform the market unless you go where the market is not going. That is the kind of central point of my channel. And yeah, if you get to the end of this video and you want to hear more, just consider subscribing. To begin with, Burry has built up a large following on Twitter over the last year or so, and as of right now he has had around 430,000 followers, so that's a decent amount, and some of his final tweets were quite incendiary or could have been taken that way, such as alluding to the Federal Reserve currently being on a reckless path similar to how the Central Bank of Germany was in the early 20th century, prior to the massive hyperinflation that took place back then. And also he has criticized trading platforms, specifically Robinhood, as well as other zero-commission trading platforms, citing how they minimize the risk to the users and essentially have gamified investing, which, can be a very risky thing. It is a very risky thing depending on what you're doing. And they still make a lot of money off of the trading activity through the payment for order flow, although they don't market it as that. He's also criticized Tesla's current valuation. He's criticized the mob that's essentially chasing after Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies right now. And he's also criticized the frenzied buying of GameStop's stock recently. So needless to say, he has definitely ruffled a lot of feathers. He's probably made a lot of people mad recently, depending on how you interpret his tweets. And who better to step in and silence someone pointing out an inconvenient possibility than the SEC? So I'm just going to look at an article that was sent out recently by Market Insider. Michael Burry's incendiary tweets have piqued the interest of federal regulators, the investor revealed this week. Tweeting and getting in the news lately apparently has caused the SEC to pay us a visit, the Scion Asset Management boss said in a now-deleted tweet. Lovely, he continued, adding the hashtag no more tweets. He also linked the song Lovely by Suicidal Tendencies, a hardcore punk band, and has changed the header of his image on his Twitter profile to Pile of Bricks. We all know his background. So basically he warned on Twitter of speculative bubbles in markets, and he is predicting a devastating crash. He also tweeted the criticism of Tesla, which he is still short, as well as Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Robinhood, and GameStop this year. And he also recently praised Volkswagen and said he owned a stake in the automaker's largest shareholder, Porsche SE. He also signaled he was taking a break from Twitter earlier this month, telling all of his followers he made his views clear. His latest tweet suggests he's not planning on returning anytime soon. It's unclear which of Burry's tweets attracted regulatory attention. The SEC declined to comment. This video was just for me to cover this new development from Michael Burry and kind of the saga that continues with Michael Burry and Scion Asset Management. Just to shed some light on why he probably has stopped tweeting for now. He has definitely stated all of these different opinions numerous times, so it's not like anything, it's not like he's not saying anything he hasn't already said. So we basically know where Michael Burry's at right now. I've covered that, basically all of the other positions he's said in previous videos. So we basically know all of his positions right now, what he's thinking is going to happen, what he's thinking will happen, given the path that the Federal Reserve and central banks are on right now. So according to how Burry thinks right now, it's not a super great trajectory that we're on, and maybe the SEC wanted to stop that kind of fear-inducing, tweets that he was sending out. Maybe they were trying to get in the way of that, but there's really no way of knowing what really took place there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why down in the comments, and I hope to see you again.